Well, welcome back, peoples. There we go. And Danny Garza is here. That's good. That's good. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. But as you can see, I'm playing Halo Reach. But as you can also might see, I'm using my computer to stream it from. There's actually sort of an important reason why I'm actually using a computer. Well, I mean, one of the things just to really test out how well this will work and stream and whatnot. From the computer. I'll just wait a bit before I say what I want to say, but yeah. Just one of the main reasons. So yeah, the camera I'm using though, the webcam, is that's the one I use my to get my face. That's what Xbox 360 Xbox Live Cam. Xbox Live, yeah, Xbox Live Cam, yeah, whatever. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so so I was able to use that because I figured out that I actually can use this camera. So I was like, okay, I'll just do that because it's USB. So that's the one I used to take my face for Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I use that to do that. But yeah, it worked, and it seems to be working fine. So I'm very happy. Very happy. Let's see if I can sit like this. I'm gonna sit a little closer. I can kind of angle it, you know, a little bit. But yeah, it's working fine though. That's good.
King of the Hill.
Oh, I can turn this up a bit. Alright. Look like the computer. So I hope the stream isn't like lagging at all. Because I have it at a higher
Lost the lead. Hill control.
I have a higher bit rate or whatever. Bits per second for streaming. Hopefully this is good enough.
Control.
I hope the game isn't too loud. I'll just put down a bit. Let me just test it here. Okay, that seems to be good. How is your week going? Oh, my week's going good. Better now because I'm feeling better. I was sick, as you may know, for a few days there. Oh boy! Oh wow! I should have threw my grenade. But yeah, no. I was not feeling that good, but I'm feeling a lot better. Medicine I've been taking is working, and of course resting and whatnot. So all of it's been working well. So I'm feeling better, But yeah, it's been good. Oh boy, oh my gosh. There we go. That was close.
Hill control.
It's a close one.
Hill controlled.
Don't have a lot of health though. Dang it. Ooh, let's get one of this. Let's get one of this.
Hill controlled.
And it's not lagging. It's not lagging. That's good. That's very good. Does it look any better compared to what it was before the computer? Because I know it looks better on the.
Hill control.
Did I not get him? On the Xbox One, I know it looks better, but I'm just wondering if this looks any better from the other streams that don't from the computer.
Lost the lead.
I'm hoping at least I can stream a little more of this and it's not looking that bad. That's the idea, anyways.
Hill control.
No.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Oh wow! I just spawned right here. That's like perfect. Oh no! Oh no! Did I get him? I got him. I got them. That's good.
Hill controlled.
It's very good.
Hill controlled. Hill
it has
controlled.
weird orange tint, huh? Like everything? Okay, because I'm looking on my computer, it doesn't really see, I don't really see that, so I have to check that out. Fix some of the colors and whatnot. Oh, come on, really? Here, let me look at this.
Lost the lead.
kind of orangey anyways, but I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Oh no, you don't. Yeah. Let's go and see if I get any more. A couple more viewers. Even if I don't get that many of those. Oh! Oh! I guess also another thing is, how well can you hear me? Do you hear me well? Are there any audio problems? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Hill controlled.
Yeah, a little closer, just to make sure. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's right. I don't wanna. Whoops. Well, fine. You want to be like that? You want to be like that? Okay, okay. Let's do that then.
Hill moved.
Jeekers.
Hill controlled.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be silly. That'd be silly.
Hill controlled.
I hear you well, maybe a bit louder. Oh, probably just I hear you well, maybe a bit loud. Oh, you want me to be a bit louder? Well, it's kind of hard because, like, you know, I still have a bit of a stuffy nose, as you may hear. So yeah, it's kind of there we go. So my volume might not be as loud, but I can just put some other stuff lower, I guess. Try to talk close to it enough. Ooh, hey you. Ah, genius, genius.
5 minutes remaining. Hill moved.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it got me. A suggestion? Really? You have a suggestion? What is this suggestion? Don't be bad at playing games. Is that a suggestion that you want? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, that got me. Dang it. Okay. I should tilt this.
Hill control.
Whatever, I'll fix the camera later. I'm gonna tilt up the camera. But, you know, I'm kind of in a battle here.
Game.
And never mind, because they won. Because we lost. Because that's how that works. That should be a bit better. Just a bit, though. Just a wee bit. I'll wait for your suggestion. Good sir. Oh, why not? Let's keep the same one. Oh, whoops! That's right, I forgot. A lamp with those coiled-looking camera the frame and aim and wall from to create the cleaner image instead of the dark corner. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have a lamp, but because it's because it's bright. It's normally really bright, but because it's so bright, I actually aim it away from me, so that it's darker for the room just for me personally. But I keep forgetting, whenever I stream, to just like, because I've done it before. Like I don't know if you see my other streams, I started to do that, but I just forgot this time because I'm not used to doing it with the computer. So, adjustment. Is that a bit better? But it's only in a corner. That's the thing. It's the only lamp I have that's bright enough. But even then, this is still a bit bright. But I could put on the other light, but that's too bright for me. It's way too bright for me. So I don't know. It's just because how the camera's positioned right now. It's not really getting too much of that light, I guess. But I try to brighten it up. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's this position of everything. But well, maybe if you like to put a donation in so that I can get a lamp that specifically for streaming, I can put a specific spot. Or is that good? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna blow my nose here. Okay, that's better. So I think I'm gonna I'll see what I can do. Okay, alright. So I'm gonna start what I kind of wanted to have the stream about. I don't know if I'm gonna make the stream long. Might be a short one, but it's really just to kind of talk about something that I feel like I should talk about, since the month right now is March. I mean, it's my birthday, but it's also the start of something that has happened to me and is kind of you know, continued to be with me. So this is not just for you, Danny, but I wanted you here. Some people might be watching the stream either live or watching it later as an archive. Might not know this, but Danny Garza, who is using the account Danny Garza 123456789, is not the original owner. The original owner of the account is his uncle, Daniel Garza. Of course, they're both named the same, but yeah. So around this time, the username Daniel Garza 123456789 showed up onto my chat and just started to talk to me about different things, and it was kind of, it was funny because I'd never seen him before, you know, whatever, and he was asking me, he's like, "Oh, do you know who I am?" I'm like, "Oh, you could be anybody." And then he said that he actually worked for Bethesda, the company that makes the Fallout games and other games. But he said that he was a coder, I think it was, something like that. But yeah, he just started talking to me, and it was kind of cool. And then since after that, it was either around March or maybe a little bit before that. Because I remember I was still streaming from my computer, and then I switched over to, because I finally got my Xbox One later on, when it was my birthday. I got it for my birthday, and a friend of mine helped me get that for my birthday. So, but Daniel Garza, it was around this time he started to you know, pop up and talk to me, and then ever since then he had he just kept in the chat. He kept you know, as much as he could, but from what he told me and from what I can remember, he said that he does his coding work at home because he just worked better at home, and just the work he can do everything at his house. So he would tend to watch people you know, stream on Twitch. He would watch the streamers, and then he started to watch me, and he actually said I was one of his one of his favorites, which is crazy because I just started like not that long ago. This was a year ago that this happened. So I started in October of last year, and then in March, you know, he popped up. So I was streaming just for a few months, and so and he was a great supporter of me actually. He said he was gonna get me a bunch of stuff. He wanted to get me like an engraved case for my iPhone and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, that's crazy. And he was gonna get me like other things. He said he had a care package for me to he was gonna ship to me with some goodies or something, which is crazy because I don't know this guy, but he liked what I did and he supported me. So that was pretty cool. But around June, he messaged me and said that he actually had stage 4 liver cancer, and it was past treatment. So he couldn't. Yeah. And he said it wasn't that long. He said probably had about a year to live, the doctors told him. And yeah, and it was just crazy because I just met the guy, and he was dying. So it was crazy. So every time he showed up in chat, he made an effort, and I said, thanks for keep coming in chat and talking and watching me, and but then he messaged me a few months later, and he said that actually it actually had sped up. Cancer sped up, and he couldn't. From what the doctor told me, is that he was actually didn't have that much longer at all, like a few months. And he thought it was a year, but it was a few months now that he had left. And he said that he was just going to, I think it was Puerto Rico or something, just to sort of live the rest of his days out there. And he said that I was one of his favorites, But he did say that he had a nephew named Daniel, but called Danny Garza, and said that he was gonna take over the account, and watch the streams, whenever he wants. And he's telling him I was like a famous Twitch streamer, and he asked me if it was okay to keep him as a mod. I said sure, that's fine. Keep that account. And for me, I kind of liked it in a way because that meant that Daniel Garza, in a way, is still around in my streams, even though he's gone. So I found out in October, I believe it was October last year. Around that? No, not last year. It was before that. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember exactly, but I found out that he had died from Danny Garza, who is now taken over the account, and yeah. So the reason I kind of wanted to do the stream, because I kind of was thinking about it, because it was around this time, like I said, that he had that he even went to even talk to me in my streams and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to leave a type of a memory of him. I'll have it up whenever I stream my computer. It'll always be there, and I'm just going to put them up now. That's his name is Daniel Alan Garza, and I wanted to leave that up as a memoriam or tribute, you know, whatever you want to call it, to him. That he'll always be a part of my streams, even if, you know, Danny Garza decides to, you know, maybe not watch my streams anymore or whatever. But that way he's always there, and he made a big impact on me, even for a short time, because he was, you know, he was so much of a supporter of what I wanted to do with streaming, and I even showed him the different stuff I wanted to do with my Machinima movie and just my ideas and things like that, and he's just a big supporter of it, and so I wanted to have a tribute for him specifically. So that, and just to let you know, that's why that name's there, and I'll leave this you know, stream up as a highlight, because for me it's a highlight
5 minutes
that
remaining.
That he even showed up and even talked to me, and so yeah, I'll always be there. And it was weird because I was even telling him this too, that I was gonna do something like that, and it was just weird because I knew that he wasn't gonna be around, and it just happened so quick, you know, because I just met the guy, and then, you know, so that's why that's sort of one reason why yeah, I wanted you here, Danny, so that, you know, kind of only, then you kind of know how big of a, you know, impact he kind of made for me. But yeah. And the reason why I picked Halo Reach was because he just has one of the main streams that he would show up on was Halo Reach, and yeah, so it's yeah, so, you know, I'll keep playing this, of course, a little bit longer, but I kind of just wanted to put that up there while you're here, and of course for everyone else to see and to just to remember him. He'll always be remembered. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna be this emotional. I was gonna try to, you know, just go through, but it just happens sometimes, you know. You just can't control it. But yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Let's keep this going. Oh. But yeah, it was something that was kind of, I wasn't sure when to do it, because it didn't seem kind of right to do it like right as after he, you know, the funeral, whatever that had happened. But yeah, so I figured around this time, because, you know, like I said, it was kind of like an anniversary of him just, you know, just showing up. But yeah. Alright, Let's keep this going.
Oddball. Play ball.
Ball. Alright, let's do this.
Ball taken. Lost the lead.
Oh, no you don't. Get over here.
Ball dropped.
Oh.
Ball taken.
Oh, you got it.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, he was. From the,
Ball taken.
the short months that I knew him. Yeah. I mean, you know. It was just crazy. It was just a crazy thing. Like, it's something I never thought would happen. You know, just to meet a guy and then right after, you know, like he was, you know, and he, you know, and even when the messages he wrote to me about it, it was like, you know, I'm sorry for bringing this on you, telling you that this is happening, and but you know, but he wanted to let me know. So it's, yeah, it's just a crazy thing. And I really wish I was able to know him more. Like, I really wanted to know him a lot more, but yeah. But yeah.
Ball drop. Ball taken.
But it's just, yeah, he always, like, he would show, like, he was almost a constant. Like, he would always show up on the streams, like, a lot. And, you know, it's just,
Ball taken.
it was just, so it was just crazy. Like, I never knew him. I wasn't that famous, so it's like, just, but he really liked this stream. Even with think about it, even with that crappy quality that I had, he still watched it, you know? Like, you know, it just surprised me so much. But yeah. Oh, I see.
Ball reset.
Ah.
Ball taken. Ball drop. Ball taken.
There we go. Oh boy. Got this though. Oh no.
Ball taken.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Ball drop. Ball taken.
Oh, there's some lag. Oh, you shot at me. Oh, crap.
Revenge.
There we go. Oh.
Ball drop.
But yeah, that was something that was weird though, because after he told me this,
Ball drop.
you know, he didn't want. It seemed like he didn't really want anyone to be bothered by it, you know, to really know about it. At least definitely from, you know, on the stream or whatever. So I didn't really say too much about it on the stream when this was all going on. but I knew I wanted to. At some point, I was going to do something like this where I, you know,
Ball taken.
sort of explain things as to
Ball
what had
dropped.
happened, and you know.
Ball
But
taken.
yeah.
Ball drop. Ball taken. 1 minute to win. Ball drop. Ball taken.
Oh, here we go.
Five minutes remaining.
Oh.
1 minute to win.
Right. That worked.
Lost the lead. Ball drop. Ball taken. Ball drop. Ball taken.
Oh.
Ball drop.
Sure, let's get Kneeler.
Ball taken. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Oh boy. Oh! Come on, there we go.
Win.
Oh, crap. Ah.
Ball drop. Ball taken.
Whoop. Come on.
Ball taken. Ball drop. Ball taken.
Ah.
Game over.
No. One though. Ah. Let's switch another team. Let's keep going with that. So what I might do is after a couple more games, I'll end this stream, but I'll start up another stream. I don't know, I might do some Halo maybe, like maybe some Master Chief Collection. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might try to finish some Assassin's Creed or something, because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, I'll probably stream after this. But yeah, like I said, that was the only reason why I wanted to do the stream, really, is to do that, to have that, you know, have that as a highlight, permanent highlight, so that's always there. And of course, I always have the wording up there as a memory to him. So I kind of wanted to do a stream about that. So, but yeah, so I'll probably end the stream and then start up on Assassin's Creed, because I have to finish that one. So, but yeah. Should sound okay. he gave me his ring that was passed down to generation, and it was a Mason symbol on it, because all the males in the family would be. So now I will become, okay. Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, if for the, the very few months that I've known him, he had a big impact, and because I was, like I said, I was just starting out. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, one of my favorites. Well, there we go. I don't know if you can, if you're able to watch the stream, you can at least watch it. You can at least watch it in the past broadcast if you want to as an archive. But yeah, no. Yeah, because I was just starting out for. So it was kind of it was just kind of crazy that he was like so supportive of me, and he said it like he was that I was one of his favorites. It's you know or almost like the favorite or whatever. But he watched. He watched me a lot on my streams. He was always there, so I made him a mod. For one of those reasons. And but yeah, he was just a big supporter. Everything I was doing. So it's yeah. So I mean it's the least I could do. I can't really do too much about it, but at least he'll be remembered. But yeah. So yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. I can stay longer, maybe until 10:30. Battery's running low, so I'll watch till my battery dies. Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness, this is taking a long time. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll just do this again. I might go fast this next time. Oh boy. Because I usually search by skill and by language and all that stuff, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not talking to these guys, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Come on. You know what? Whatever. I'll just go fastest. Whoops. That's not at all. What does this say? Yeah, I have no. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, what time is it over there for you, Danny? Because I think we got slightly different times here. Come on, one more. Yeah. So that works. It's, oh wow, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a time difference. I couldn't remember if there was. For I want to play Damnation. That's a good one. Come on. But yeah, okay, good, because then that means even when I end the stream, you can still. Oh, really? Come on. You can at least watch some of the Assassin's Creed. It's Black Flag. That's the one I didn't finish. I finished. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh, headlong. Snipers. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm not good at snipers. But okay, that's good, because then yeah. So right now it's like 10:48 for me, so it's just an hour difference. But yeah, so I'm noticing though, for my webcam, it's a bit choppy. Like, not choppy, but just slightly slower. But that's, I mean, that's nothing. I mean, this is a lot easier than what I had to do. What I did before is I actually took, well, I can show you now. It's this camera right here. It's an actual HD camera. Well, it's HD, but I mean the quality's not like super good, but it's like that. So I actually had to plug this in, so that it would I had to plug it in and then have like the cables to go into you know, a separate capture card, and so that it would even show up on the thing, and then I have, yeah, it was like an extra thing to do. But with this, I can just plug it in. See, I wasn't sure when I bought this. It was mainly for the Rainbow Six Vegas 2 custom face to put my face on the actual. Oh wow, that was a great. But yeah, to actually put my face on there. So now when I play Rainbow Six Vegas 2, my face is the character, which is kind of awesome. Unfortunately, I can't wear certain hats or certain, facial gear like glasses or goggles or something, or certain helmets. But you know, at least I can have my face on there, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, I thought as soon as I got that from eBay, I'm like, is this it? Is this all I can use this camera for? I'm like, that kind of sucks. But then I think I heard someone say they did use it for whoop. Well, yeah, I shouldn't be using it. But yeah, someone was using it for their webcam as a webcam. So I was like, oh, hey Rex Jr. Tony, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Kind of missed the thing I did there. But you can go back and watch it. I don't want to repeat what I just did, but yeah, Rex, you should probably actually when this stream is done, I'm gonna end the stream and then go and play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But you should actually watch this stream that you missed, just so you kind of understand some things that has happened in the past year or so. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm just finishing this. Doing terrible at sniping. But then you just missed it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to probably be the last game for this anyways. Then I'll switch to Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the Xbox One, so that it'll look a little bit better than what it does now. And plus, because I gotta finish that, you know, on the Xbox One. Oh boy. Oh, come on, you! I am terrible at sniping. Yeah. If you look up at the upper right-hand corner, you sort of can. It half explains some of it. But I guess I'll give you. I hate sniping. I guess I'll kind of give you a short little. I mean, if you want to watch the whole thing, you can go to the start. But just short, a little summary of what I was talking about is that Danny Garza, who is using this account right now, that you see him as, Daniel Garza 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, is not the original owner of the account. The original owner of the account was his uncle, and yeah, that was his uncle. Is Daniel Allen Garza. Unfortunately, Daniel Garza is no longer with us. He had a stage 4 liver cancer, and he thought he had more time, but he didn't. So he had died not too long after I actually met him. He had talked in the chat, and then for the longest time, he just kept he kept talking in chat. And he was a big supporter of everything I was doing with the chat. With the Twitch stuff, and also different things that I wanted to show him, like with the movies and stuff like that. But before he passed away, he made sure that his nephew, which is Danny Garza here, would be able to use his account on Twitch and, you know, talk to me if you wanted to. But yeah, so that's the short version. If you want the full version, you can watch the beginning of the stream, the whole stream, and
lost the lead.
Get more information. But yeah, that's kind of why I did this stream specifically, just to kind of let people kind of understand what's going on.
Lost the lead.
And why I have that on the upper right-hand corner. So, but yeah, like I said, once this is done, I'll be switching to Black Flag on Xbox One. So I can finish that up, and then I'll try to finish up other games I haven't been able to finish. Campaign-wise, at least. Oh my goodness! Is Rex Jr. a guy? Yes, Rex Jr. is a guy.
Lost the lead.
Oh boy. Come on, come on. Ouch. Yes, you did ask this before. How old is he? I'm not sure. All I know is that he's in high school. Or no, yeah, it was him that was in high school, right? Right? Pretty sure. It's like one of them. It was like no, yeah, because no, is he not? Because there's That's the thing. Kano and Rex, they confuse me because I know either one of them is like either last year of high school and then one of them still in like maybe second year of high school or something, or third year of high school. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, look at that! I actually got him with the sniper. With the sniper. You, oh my goodness, you would
5 minutes
do that.
Remaining.
Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. No, oh, he did graduate. So it was one of those things. It's one of those things, you know. Well, at least I know that there's.
Tied the leader.
At least I know there's one person
Lost
that is
the
at least graduated for sure. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. I can't remember, Danny. I don't think are you high school or out of? It's just because most of the people that do follow me are in high school. And no, you're still in high school, I think, last year. Something like, or whatever. You know, I've stopped trying to figure this out. But most of the people, I'm just warning it. Oh yeah, just warning it's a tearjerker. Yeah. Yeah, well, for me it was. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. That was kind of like the most serious I've ever been in a stream. Was this stream? It was the most serious I was ever. Like I was half serious when I was doing the whole, you know, morals thing with during the Rainbow Six Siege beta, when I had this conversation about just life in general and stuff like that, and not really politics, but just all this moral stuff that I've never really. So it was like half serious, where it's kind of like. I was serious, but it was like, okay, kind of joking a bit. But this is where I was like, this is like kind of the most serious I've been in any stream at the beginning, because well, Oh, really? You do? Well, I hope, Rex, that your uncle pulls through. I really do. Yeah, it's just, cancer's just, it's a terrible thing. And it's something, it's actually, it's weird. When Daniel Garza did tell me that he that he had cancer, I actually asked him, like, are you joking? Is this a joke? Are you just saying this? Because I couldn't believe it, because I just met the guy, and then you know, not too long after he said he had cancer. I'm like, is this a joke? He's like, no, this isn't. This is, I actually have cancer. And it was just crazy. It was just crazy. But yeah. Oh my goodness, he was booted. That guy was booted. I was going to wow. Okay. People are leaving. My grandpa beat it. Oh, nice, nice. That's good. That's good. And it's one of the cool things though with some gamers though. I know it was with it's kind of actually how I saw. Oh no, I think I've seen streams of Goat Rope and Mr. Monopoly. Not streams, but like a video of them doing speed runs. But a couple of speed runs that they both did were with Halo games. So Halo 1, Goat Rope, and then Halo 2 was Mr. Monopoly. They did speed runs, but it was for a charity organization, whatever. But it was called Games Done Quick, and it's pretty much a gaming, I guess, well, gaming organization that will give money to different charities. And most of the ones they given was for fighting cancer, which to me was kind of cool. That they did stuff like this where it's like speed running,
10 seconds
and it's a whole event, and they stream it to Twitch, live on Twitch, but people can go in and donate money for the, you know, whatever the
game over.
The organization that's you know, going to give the money to doctors, whatever, to fight cancer. And I found a charge I can say, oh nice. But yeah, oh yeah, but so I you know, it'd be kind of cool to kind of be a part of that, something like that, where that the money that is donated will whatever the stream that I'm playing, the money that is donated will go to you know, some you know, a charity or organization that's you know, wanting to give money to fight cancer and stuff like that. So cancer research and whatnot. But yeah, so stuff like that is kind of cool. I think they're gonna do another Games Done Quick in the summer sometime. I actually never seen one live, but they're probably gonna do it this year. So I don't know. You know, we'll see how that goes. But to watch that. But yeah, so yeah. I would love to do something like that, but I'm not big enough to be asked to be a part of those. But those you have to actually fly out to wherever it is. But you know, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna be done with this stream. But like I said, I'm going to end the stream and then go and play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. But yeah, that was sort of the main reason of this stream, is for a tribute to Daniel Allen Garza. You know, a follower I will never forget. And yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me right now for the stream. Actually, I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I never really thought to check. Yeah. Oh, I just an hour. It just made an hour of streaming. Actually, that's actually longer than I thought. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there is a close cure in Europe. Oh, where they use iron shaving type things and put in bloodstream and shavings in the to stick cancer cells. Spin until cancer burns and eradicate. Oh, that's actually kind of big. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. Of that that solution or whatever. So that's. I hope it works. And hope they find other cures for that. But because I know there's different types of cancer. Obviously, like there's liver cancer with what Daniel had, and there's just other types of cancer. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this stream. I will make this as a highlight so that it will always be there. And of course, I'll definitely archive it for sure on YouTube. I'll do what I can, because it's weird what's been happening, because I try to archive it, export it to YouTube, and then it's like, nope, can't do it. So I try to make it as a highlight and try to make the, export the highlight, and it's like, nope, can't do it. So I try to split it up in the 15-minute segments, so it's in parts. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but either way, if either on Twitch or on YouTube, it's gonna be there. So, but yeah, like I said, I'll be switching over. So don't go away if you want to keep watching. But yeah, that's it for me. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye bye.